guys! Welcome back to TWINKLE Reading Stars. Today we're going to be reading a new story called Spike the Softy. Charlie was a very lucky boy who had lots and lots of toys. Big toys, small toys, fluffy toys, and spiky toys. Well, just one spiky toy. Spike! Spike was a dinosaur. He had scaly green skin, a toothy grin, and lots of purple spikes. "I'm Spike," boasted Spike. "I'm rough and I'm tough and I'm spiky all over. Spike by the name and spiky by nature." While the other toys were busy playing tea parties, Spike played a very important game of Knights and Dragons with Charlie. Together they practiced their scariest roars, battled enormous monsters, and rescued princesses from dragons. And by bedtime, Spike was really quite worn out. The other toys were all bathed and ready for bed by the time Spike got home from his adventure. "I can't wait for my kiss goodnight," sighed Bunny sleepily. All the other toys nodded happily. They were looking forward to snuggling up in bed together just like always. Spike rolled his beady eyes. After all, why would a rough, tough, spiky dinosaur need kisses or cuddles or bedtime snuggles? "Time for bed now, Charlie," called Charlie's mom from downstairs. Charlie gathered all his toys and scrambled into bed, but he had been growing bigger and bigger every day, and it was such a squash. There was barely room for Charlie. "This is getting silly," said Mom when she came to tuck him in. "From now on, you can only take one toy to bed with you." "But Mom," cried Charlie. "No buts, Charlie. Now, who are you going to choose?" asked Mom gently. Every toy held their breath to see who would be chosen. Every toy except Spike, that is. "I think I'll choose Big Ted," said Charlie at last, "because he's good to snuggle up with." The other toys sighed with disappointment. "I'm sure he'll pick someone else tomorrow," said Susie. She was a very sensible doll. "Well, I don't mind if I get picked," announced Spike bravely. "Bedtime cuddles are for softies, and I'm rough and I'm tough and I'm spiky all over." "Yes, we know, Spike," said Bunny kindly. "But if you did want to snuggle up with the rest of us tonight, you'd be very welcome." But Spike had already stomped off to find himself somewhere else to sleep, alone. The next night, Charlie did pick someone else. He picked Bunny because she was squishy and she smelled good. And after that, Charlie picked Patch with his soft tummy. Then Susie with her fluffy hair. But not Spike. Spike didn't mind, of course. Not one bit. Well, maybe he minded a little. In fact, as he watched Charlie snuggle up in bed without him for yet another night, Spike wondered if being rough and tough wasn't actually such a good thing. After all, who would want to snuggle up with someone so spiky? No one, that's who. I'll never get a bedtime cuddle ever again," he thought sadly. And as the other toys settled down to sleep, a single fat tear rolled down Spike's scaly green face and landed plop in front of him. But just then, there was a knock at the bedroom door. "Who's there?" whispered Charlie into the darkness. It was his little sister, Anna. wailed Anna in tears. "And he's hiding under my bed." Charlie sighed. He knew there was no such thing as monsters under the bed, but Anna was only little. "Would you like to read a story, Anna?" he asked. "Yes, please." She smiled. So Anna snuggled up with her brother, and they read her favorite story together until her head began to nod and her eyes started to close. "I think it's time you went back to bed," said Charlie seriously. His mom had told him he must be a very good big brother to his sister. "But who will protect me from the monster?" asked Anna in a small voice. She looked like she might cry again. Charlie thought about this for a moment. "I know," he laughed. "You need Spike. No monster is a match for the roughest, toughest, spikiest dinosaur in all the land." "That's me," thought Spike in delight. "Charlie's talking about me. I'll protect Anna from the monster." Then he flashed his toothy grin, puffed up his purple spikes, and his scaly chest swelled with pride. So Charlie tucked Anna and Spike into bed together and gave them both a big kiss. It was a bit of a squash, but Spike didn't mind one bit. In fact, don't tell anyone, but he enjoyed his bedtime cuddle very much indeed. And as he nodded off, Spike thought now how maybe, just maybe, he could get to like being rough and tough and a softy inside. Okay guys, that's the end of the story. This story was really silly and really sweet. I absolutely loved this bedtime story. And it's quite perfect because now you should never think that you never give up like Spike did on Charlie. Just because Charlie was taking all the other toys, that doesn't mean that Spike is left out and Charlie doesn't like him anymore. But now Charlie gets to protect Anna. So yeah, that's the end of the story, guys. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share, and comment. And I'll see you next time on Twinkle Twinkle Reading Stars. Bye!